Listen, I can't confirm if that's what's cut out, but I'm just saying.
I'm asking a question.
I think it did.
The fear of God got put into you or what? I'm allowed a man, right? But I'm gonna throw the off the balcony.
I'm fight a naked man,
bro.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Okay.
Anybody who's black with a chain, mainstream media, you're a rapper.
You're basically a slave.
Yo, there's nothing like that fake American content creator love where it's like, I love you so much, bro. Like, yo, I miss you, bro. We're gonna link up.
Bro, these guys come from so far. Like Montreal, I think they think Toronto's kind of sweet sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
These no youths are too sensitive though, bro.
No.
Bro, enough times we went to school with no food and things. We just had to deal with enough times.
When Sheriff John Brown come for you. I'm sorry.
Trust me.
We're not. It's not us.
We love hip hop.
Gotta show up earlier.
Oh yeah.
Let's just take the $10,000 risk.
I live the furthest from all of you guys and from the place. You live, huh? Shut. Won't be talking about my Fast and Furious car outside parked up right now, buddy.
I got some stuff to start us off with here.
Okay.
We're gonna start off early with some high grade effery.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, that was the actual video.
I know.
What am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be? I know what video. I know what video you're trying to allude to because now it's a trend. Now everyone's doing it.
It was a meme.
The gorilla?
No, that was this video.
Oh, look at these.
Oh man!
All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
What happened? Oh, he has a. Oh,
either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
You haven't seen this video?
what happened?
I'm not quite sure.
You haven't seen this video?
I've been seeing it, but I'm like, I didn't give a shit. Two white people hugging.
So basically, what happened there?
It's deeper than that.
Let me know.
So it was the CEO of some AI company. I don't remember the exact name. Astronomer. Thank you. Right, and he's there with his chief human
CPO.
Yeah, CPO, Chief People Officer. Right, basically human resources. Okay,
Yeah.
She's been there for 6 months. And she's hugged up with him, and he's married.
So
he got caught on the Trinitron on the kiss cam.
Trinitron.
And the thing is, he could have got away with it.
yeah,
But look at his reaction. I'm not gonna play the audio.
The reaction
again.
was way too crazy.
yeah.
Like
He jumped off of it like an idiot.
That's like almost cartoonish.
yeah.
But he's the CEO of an AI company. I would have been like, that's AI. I'd be like, baby, that's AI. You know they're gonna I'm one of the characters.
70,000 people seen it. You know,
I don't care. It's AI. Those were AI people too.
Oh man. And also he resigned.
He resigned.
Oh, because she's gonna take every dollar. These bitches are crazy like that, eh?
Yeah, no, it doesn't look good, man, to be doing.
Well, first off,
on camera like this.
We never heard about this company until now, so that is just a W. The whole world knows about this AI company, so I guess that's good for them. But I don't know. You know how there's that narrative that black men don't cheat? I feel like white men don't cheat. I don't think he was cheating.
Neither do I. He's totally innocent. That was AI.
To be honest, if they didn't react like that, then none of this would have happened, to be honest. Like, I feel like the kiss cam would have went to them. If they just played it cool, it would have went to somebody else. It would not have hit social media.
Yeah.
But because Broski like dove off of the cat, Shorty ducked, and then the next employees were there. They started reacting too.
I think the employee jumped out like, whoa.
No, literally.
Oh, come on. You're blowing up the spot, fam.
Her friend who knew about everything was just smiling ear to ear.
Yeah.
That's what these women do.
And listen, we're not cheaters, any of us here, but what are good places to cheat? Because obviously the Coldplay concert, bad place to cheat.
Bad place.
Right? But what are good places?
Well, if you have a white girlfriend, right, go to a reggae jam.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay, give me more.
Right? Don't
Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. If you have a white girl,
like a white girl, you know,
none of the fam is catching you there.
None of the fam's catching you there.
Well, she has like that one cousin who has the makeshift dreads.
That's there doing her own thing too. She's cheating too. You know, she's over there with her side thing back.
I would say movie theaters is blessed. It's nice and dark. You have to go like OT though. You can't go to a local.
I was gonna say you can still get caught slipping at a movie theater because people might be walking in and out.
I got the best one. Daytime hotels.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's not a date.
No, it's not.
That's just a meet and smash.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's smash. You said cheat.
No, but I'm saying like because these guys were on a date, right? He's obviously, I don't know if he was in the same city as where he's from.
Yeah.
And try to pull that because you're gonna end up on the kiss cam. Maybe if you're at a function at a basketball game, concert or whatever, you might end up on the kiss cam.
Yeah.
You're caught like homie.
Yeah.
You got to do something where you're not going to get caught on a camera.
But it's a different type of cheating because there's a type of cheating where you just slide late night, you smash. Yeah. But this guy is having an affair. Like he actually likes this girl. He's taking her on a date.
Why not?
They see each other every day. So I think that's where he failed. It's like the type of cheating he's engaging in is not that's not how you're quote unquote supposed to cheat.
But that's how 99% of most marriages end up divorced because of the work wife.
Okay,
or the work boyfriend.
Hold on.
The proximity.
I think it's more financial, but that is a big part of it.
No, work wife, financial, forget it. They could both, one could be higher than the other. Look, he's with the HR. HR ain't making 100.
He makes more than her.
He makes way more than her.
Statistically, the main reason for divorce is financial, but cheating is the second one.
Cheating is the biggest one because if you own a home with the person, you get caught cheating, you lose it.
No, but they take it. Enough gal, if you make enough money, they're staying.
No, they're not. Not all the time. Not all the time. Okay, yeah, they're staying, but they're taking it. They're taking your money, bro.
It depends.
They're taking something from you, bro. And you know what they call this? They call it it's like run. They call it like they save it up, right? And then they take off on you.
Oh, they get a little stash.
I had a name for it the other week. I had a name because I did it. Right? I saved up and then I boogied. That's what I had to leave out.
Yeah.
Right? So
you're in a toxic relationship?
Very much so. Very much so. And they would make it seem like it was
Dusty
me.
was calling 911 on this.
No. I was always being threatened that they're being called on me because I would be doing nothing.
911 was calling Dusty.
Yeah. Like, you need help?
She's yelling again. She said, come quick.
But okay, let me differentiate something because Dusty, you said work wife, right?
Yeah, work wife.
That's an affair.
So
there's a difference between a work wife and an affair. Okay.
Yeah.
And let me be clear because as somebody who's been in corporate and whatever, you can have just a girl that you're super cool with at work or whatever. Wife. She's your work wife.
Well, you guys have never crossed the line.
This is outside work.
No.
You're not smashing. She's just smashing. Your work wife. He kind of thing. Like
but it leads to
shoulder taps.
It can.
It
can. But it's not the technical term. If there is a technical term for work wife. An affair or somebody who you're smashing at work is a different thing than the work wife.
Well, but it had to be something first. Like you know what I mean? Like I used to work with a girl.
The two can be the same.
It's directly
but there also can be somebody who's just your work wife, a girl you're cool with, and then the next girl that you're actually smashing. Yeah. And you talk to your work wife about this girl that you're smashing in the office. Because that's the girl that you're super cool with.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
But it always leads to you smashing them.
Like doesn't necessarily mean that. Maybe
in my case, bro, you get fucked. You know what I'm saying?
It is very interesting.
You talking to me about this bitch? I'm fucking you too.
It is very interesting that like as a woman, she was able to enter this company and like in 6 months fast track herself to become the CPO just by smashing the boss. Like as a man, you can't really just walk into like a Walmart and become like the CFO by smashing beer things. You know what I mean?
Pussy got some power. Right?
that Brina is probably crazy.
Yo, her blow jiggities.
I think it's a Monica Lewinsky kind of situation where like during the work day, he wants to relieve a little midday stress. You know, he just points at her. They just do what I want to. Go back to work.
Go back to work.
Go right under the desk.
But what if like, okay, I don't know like the extent of their affair. Because what if he was just catching like the white version of a wine.
Of a bubble?
You just, you know, like maybe they were just having a moment. Maybe they were both turned.
Fam.
They're comfortable. They're comfortable.
He jumped
yeah, that's true. If it was a wine,
he would have kept whining.
Oh my God.
And even a wine is inappropriate. You're married, bro.
Really?
Your wife's gonna be like, who you winding up with? You're not even Caribbean, fam.
Yeah, it's not a culture.
Well, go on, bro.
You're right. Wait a second.
Is there no
This could only happen
extramarital
when we go to
whining?
Jamaica.
Is that not a thing? Extramarital whining, like whining outside of marriage?
But I will say
Fam,
that, like,
if I don't give a damn if my girl was there and a big body wants to wind me up, I'm taking the wine up, bro.
so bring it back
I'm
to
bringing both of them in.
to bring it to white culture. I would say that, like, I feel like it is culturally appropriate for like the wife to like dance, you know, like they do like the waltz and stuff. Like,
In what culture?
The waltz. What is it, 1921? No white people are doing the waltz.
Okay,
what
like,
else?
yo, I DJ weddings, you DJ weddings as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
The wife would be dancing like with other people while the husband is there, like not on some weird thing, but
Yeah,
like
but that's some European thing,
It gets to a weird vibe though. Like they're just getting to like the 60, 70-year-old like phase of when he's
Yeah.
gonna let her smash other dudes and he's just gonna be there.
But you
Like,
never seen the thing where like
You guys are...
like it's just like completely platonic, like they're just doing like a little dance and then
Yeah,
like,
but Bregin, that don't mean nothing. It's in our culture.
no, but I know what you mean.
matters.
Even Latinos will dance with each other like full on like salsa
Yeah.
merengue and
Yeah.
like husbands are doing with other people's wives, You know what I'm saying? So
I
like
see them all dance with man too.
oh wait. But the Indian man,
some of the Dominican dudes, like when it's a lot,
We've been to those parties. We see them. I'm like, oh my God.
the Indian man be dancing
I
on each
caramba.
other as well. But I have one question for you guys.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been caught cheating publicly?
no.
That's a good
You know what?
question.
That would be AI. It's me. I'm telling you. Fuck
I've
AI.
been caught
That
cheating,
wasn't
never
me.
publicly.
Was it
Like I've
me?
never had a shotty pull up on me. But one time
I've caught girls cheating publicly.
One at a time, guys. One at a time. Go.
Okay,
go, go.
I'll just say, I left my laptop at my shotty's crib, and then she didn't realize because it was in the basement. And then I told her, I'm like, "Oh, yo, my laptop's there. Just go on easy with it." And then because I told her, she just went, she hacked it, she found all my messages. I was going crazy. So.
Ooh.
Oh, you're.
But if I didn't tell her that my laptop was there, she wouldn't have even
went to it.
known.
I never got caught like right there, but I had an incident where I had a shorty in my apartment and my G was downstairs
Yeah.
and she was like, yo, I'm on the way.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
So I finished smashing the thing
Yeah.
and I told her, yo, get out. And I told her to go down the staircase.
Yeah. Damn right.
Because shorty could come up in the elevator and bump
Yeah,
into
yeah,
her.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that was the closest. It was never like caught inside the pussy.
When I was younger, I snuck a couple girls out the basement window and shit like that.
How did you catch shorty though? That's crazy.
Oh, shorties be getting slipping all the time, bro. It's just you just set them up.
Yo,
You walked
Put a
in.
You
tracker
set
on
her
them.
up.
Set them up, bro. Make one.
yo, Natural looks so invested.
He like, that's this. I'll give this one to you off camera, bro. I'm gonna let these little bloggers be able to talk shit. You know what I mean, bro? Try to figure me out and shit.
No, 'cause, like,
Hoes,
that's, 'cause, like, I don't know what I would do in that situation, you know?
No, bro, you know what the best thing to do is? Nothing. Just go on easy and you'll see their karma come full circle, bro.
That's
they take
true.
some whack dick. They take some dick, and then all of a sudden their life mashes up. They can't drive their car. They start getting flat tires. And shit.
Okay.
They're back-
One last question. One last
Voodoo
question.
on her?
And this is a hypothetical. What would you do if you catch your woman in mid-stroke getting smashed? Do you walk out or do you? Furniture's moving?
You know what, bro? I'm allowed a man, right? But I'm gonna throw the bitch off the balcony.
It depends. If the man is jacked and things,
Nah, bro.
Y'all got it.
You're
Y'all
going,
got
bro.
it.
It's
Y'all
her
got
fault,
it.
bro. You been wanting to kill you. Off the
but
balcony.
if I feel like I could take bro, and he's naked and things, it's like he's vulnerable.
Bro, you're holding on dick. Like,
Pause.
bro. Pause.
Nah, like and
You're
being
trying
like,
to fight a naked
Naked
man?
man, bro.
yeah, I'm taking that.
Okay. I'll give you this one. I will get them on camera. I will pull my phone
That's literally
out
what I would do.
and start embarrassing shit and start blackmailing shit.
No, but I feel
And
like-
you owe me money, nigga.
But I feel like
you
you
don't
Now
see,
you owe me money. Jump.
you seem kinda
Extortion.
like
Jump. You want to jump? You want to die today? Jump.
but when
Or
man
just
start
money.
recording, the girl getting like you seem kind of like a girl, like So this is what you're gonna do in my bed?
No.
My bed?
No. It's because I'm telling the nigga to jump off the balcony, and he's standing there with his nuts, with his hand on his nuts, saying, "Yo, bro, it doesn't have to go this way."
Oh, you're on some Suge Knight Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, nigga, what do you think? I'm coming up there like a catty dog? You're crazy, bro.
So
this is his worst nightmare, bro. He didn't expect me to walk through the door.
Is any of us walking out?
Huh?
Is
No.
any of us walking out like just turning like Zara? You just gonna turn away and walk away? Like
Eventually, I gotta leave. I'm not just gonna stand there like watch them the whole time.
Well,
but
so you're not spazzing.
I feel like instinctually I'd want to, but I'd want to play it smart because it's like, okay, like say I beat this dude up. That doesn't really like solve the problem.
She's still gonna go fuck him.
She exactly.
But
and
what
it's like she cheated. I'll just end it right there. Maybe pull out my cam, try to do a little like swing me $5,000 right now.
You're paying for this pussy, brother. You're paying for this pum pum.
What if it's your crib? How could you walk out and like it's your crib? Like, when do you decide to go back?
That's the bad part. That's the bad part.
You see,
I didn't realize it was our crib.
You just put me in a jail situation.
Everybody dying.
Everybody
the
dying.
Dog. Everybody dying.
No lying. No lying. Right, brother? Right, brother? People are jumping off a balcony naked, bro.
Everybody better leave, bro.
You are literally jumping off the balcony naked if it's an apartment or you're going through a closed window.
God forbid I have
your
a
whole
dog.
life away.
You're my
Me and the
house.
dog is going crazy in the house, bro. We're killing everything, bro.
Bro, I think I'm tying niggas up, bro. Calling the man them over and be like, yo, what are we doing to this person right now? Her and him.
Okay, if it was my own crib, I wouldn't walk out. I didn't realize it was like the crib me and Shorty live in. I guess you're gonna have to like get him out. You're gonna have to get friggin' violent.
Get him out.
You're gonna get violent, and then you're gonna have to kick her out.
Oh man.
You know?
Just hopefully he's cool and he's like, yo, bro, I didn't realize.
You did realize. You couldn't see my picture on the fucking wall, dog. What the hell, dog?
You gotta have a portrait of yourself in your crib, but
All the time. She'd have to take it off before she get that. What?
It's like, where's the painting of me?
He's rocking your snapback while he's hitting it and stuff.
Fam, that's their problem. But at the end of the day, bro.
But it's really the girl's fault though, because
Definitely.
a dude will still like allow the fact that you have a man. Okay, well that's fine. I won't say nothing.
Nah, but I'm not going to your house, so I'm not taking
that's
that
not
chance.
smart. Yeah,
I've done that when I was younger, and bro,
it always ends bad.
you don't have. I was younger, so I'm a dirtball, right? So I didn't care. But thinking about it now, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, bro. Man, catch you in this house naked, dog. In your birthday suit, bro.
I've done that.
No, seriously, man, catch you in your birthday suit, and you're standing there.
It's too vulnerable.
I was gonna say, mans have wanted to like off me because of like their shorty, and because of that, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with no one that has even a situation
like that.
You know what I mean? Like, because shorties will get you put in a blender,
put you in a
and they won't get in a
Salute to Nicki
blender.
Minaj.
Yo, but they don't even notice they're doing it, right? Until it's over or some shit. Then they tell you, or you
until you're blended.
Until you're blended.
Until you blend up. Okay, gentlemen, let's start the pod. We're about what are we? 16 minutes in. I want to start it off calm, man, because like I can't take your request today, sir.
Why not?
Because I want to start it off calm, man. Our city's too mash up.
What's going on in our city? What's going on that I don't know? What did I miss?
This type of shit right here. Don't get me wrong. This is not Slick Rick's most lyrical performance, but it was vibes.
Yes, a vibe.
You know what I'm saying? It was vibes. It was vibes.
No, real shit, but you know.
What would you be doing to like drive into this track?
Driving or
rolling up.
You could bubble a girl to this.
You probably bubble to
You
this.
could bubble a girl to this.
Yeah. Look at bubble at the club.
Like a little caress thing. There's like a slow.
Because it has the reggae vibe to it.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I remember
Don't
that.
be
This
a
had a
fool
reggae
like
vibe.
those other kids who don't go to school.
Stop it, sorry.
No, I'm not trying to hear it. No, I'm not trying to hear it.
Laugh at me right now.
I rate Slick Rick. Maybe not this song is not my favorite one.
Really?
Zara always getting at me on Friday for our old school
Big up Slick Rick though.
tendencies.
But very quickly, I just want to say, I don't really like the way we represented our generation last week. So
What do you mean?
Because I didn't have time to listen to the Clips album last week.
That's not your generation, though.
Hold on, let me intro it. And then
Okay,
we'll
okay.
Oh my God.
Let me intro it. We are Bach is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host of the most host, Friday Ricky Dread, aka Hey Young World, aka Podcast Rick. We over here, B3 Studios, episode 596. We got the full cast in the building, man, and we got a great show planned for you guys today. We got over here the Turkish Thrill. Jeez. You might see him at your wedding reception spinning the hits. Okay, you might see him at the prom on some no R. Kelly shit, but on some real. Yo, DJ, can you got no drink in your Serato type shit?
Working, not attending.
What did I miss?
DJs are in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. DJs are, aka Burrow Sound, aka Young Shawarma, back at it like a crack addict.
The strip club.
Let's go.
The Big Four.
Got to put the strip club in there.
I don't want random to just pull it up. Our DJs R's here, like I did the other night.
We'll keep your secret.
Part-time strip club DJ.
Also, hip hop royalty.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You might see him on road, over at his business, keeping it gully. You know what I'm saying? You might see him in your studios, all right? Tweaking and tuning to some of your craziest rappers and giving them some advice.
Yep.
We got Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking building. Let's go, man. Last but not least, welcome back, sir. Yo, back.
What's up?
Gratitude.
Last but not least, we have TikTok star extraordinaire. Okay, dance hall specialist.
Young Square.
One half of the Back Outside Boys. DJ Natural Wave in the motherfucking building.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Yo, man, welcome back, gang. We got the full cast in the building, man. Thank you. Before we get into anything, I want to salute the sponsors, and then we can get to our business. First of all, I want to salute the Diamond Club and Canna Cans. Canna Cans, or Diamond Club is the carrier of Canna Cans. Okay, they got the piff, they got edibles, anything that you need. All right, make sure to hit them up if you want delivery across Canada and delivery within the GTA. All right, that's Diamond Club _Canada. You could also find them on the Canna Cans page. That's Canna Cans _Canada _Canada 1. Use the code We Love Hip Hop on the way out. Get yourself a fat discount. You heard me? Big salute to Diamond Club. Also, I want to give a salute to my people in Ottawa, okay? And that's my people over at Only Loud. Only Loud has their own legacy blend, as well as a whole bunch of different blends under their umbrella, like Astro Pink, Sixpence, all that other good shit under their umbrella, all right? Make sure to hit them up if you want to get some delivery in the GTA same day in the Ottawa, and you can get the package sent across Canada. That's Only Loud Canada. And let them know that the We Love Hip Hop boys sent you. Also, there was a bag here. Is it from it? Yeah, I'm gonna give you some a bud out of this here.
Oh shit!
A homie hit me up the other day from something Blazing Loud Cannabis. All right, Blazing Loud Cannabis Co. The piff is pretty.
Where is it on Eglinton?
No, it's just a homie came in and hit me up over here when I had an interview over here. Big salute to Boy interview on the way. You know what I'm saying? Trinidad. But yeah, man, I don't have any like advertising for it, but just the draw was nice. I'm gonna give you a butt on the way out.
Yeah.
Nice still.
But I see you promoting this one on Eglinton and Marty though.
What was that one now?
There was a dispensary that you posted the other day on the storyline on the We Love Hip Hop or the Friday one.
I don't even
remember,
bro. Sometimes I just give a free repost.
Man, a shout out. See if you'll send us a QP.
Yeah. Facts. Also, I want to give a quick announcement for this Honey Jam show. It's coming up on the 30th. Okay. It's going to be a bunch of different acts. All ladies showcase. All right. Big salute to Ebony, who's been putting it on for years. Okay. Honey Jam. I don't know the exact location where it's going to be, but if you follow them on Honey Jam on Instagram, okay, the Honey Jam, my bad. All right, you get to find out all the information and the lineup. The lineup, there's like, I think there's 17 acts that are going to be performing. So it's
all women too, right?
Yeah, all ladies showcase.
We're out there for sure.
So again, hit up the Honey Jam Instagram if y'all want any more information. I think that's all we got as far as housekeeping and stuff like that. Let's get into our topics, man.
All right.
I want to start this off by giving a salute to Icy Springer. Discover Canna Cans, where quality meets innovation. With over 24 premium strains, each carefully sealed in our signature cans for maximum freshness. We're redefining the cannabis experience. Trusted Canada-wide for consistency and reliability. We deliver the product you deserve. Elevate your expectations and explore the difference with Canna-Cans. You can find Canna-Cans on Instagram at Canna-Cans_Canada, or you can find them on the Diamond Club page, DiamondClub_Ontario. Make sure to use the code WeLoveHipHop on the way out and get yourself a little discount. Salute to the sponsors. Cheer! Welcome home, Icy Springer.
Yes, welcome home.
Yeah.
Let's get into Toronto, deep into Toronto for a second.
He home. I see him.
For our American audience, I know you guys are probably like, who the hell is Icy Springer? Salute to Icy Springer. He is a celebrity over here in Toronto, okay? Like, people know who Icy is. You know what I'm saying? And he went away for
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring up his charges. I think it was something light. You know what I'm saying?
It's just... He can stay out of it.
Yeah.
He'll be good. Hopefully he'll be good.
But he came back and he jumped on his live.
Yeah.
It was like he didn't miss a step.
No.
He got bare people. People been waiting for Icy to come home, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was even on a Trapler Ross video.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Trapler Ross was reacting to the whole top 5 thing. He's going through Torontology and he's clicked on the Icy Springer thing on Torontology.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Good.
You know
I told him
what
that. I told him that when he was there getting at me all the time. I'm like, bro, I don't do this. Like what you're doing. Do what you're doing. You're gonna blow, bro.
Yeah.
Do your thing, bro. Stay out of the shit, and you know what I mean. You'll be in some good shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. Icy's a star, man.
Yeah, man.
Icy, man.
He's been out here from a long time.
Yeah.
He used to rap. He used to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The only thing I would say with him, I always tell him, bro, come to YouTube, bro. That's where the paper's at. Because Instagram, like, it's hard as hell to make money there, man.
But I think he can still do the streaming thing, like on a level. Like,
he should be a streamer.
He should actually. The shit that I see Top 5 doing, it should really be Icy.
And even if it's just desktop streaming, like in the crib, you know what I'm saying? You know, make a nice little setup, put the camera there, have the room in the background. I can see Icy Springer doing that.
And doing well.
Yeah.
And doing well with it.
Yeah. I feel like he's put in enough hours and like there's so much lore around him where he's kind of solidified his place as like a cultural figure in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good that, like, you know, he went away, could still come back. And if anything, it probably enhanced his like visibility. And you're right. I think the eventual transition is to streaming.
Yeah.
And I think he'll do it. And it's not that hard to stream.
I want to see him streaming.
Yeah.
Personally. If I seen him like Canada's Wonderland streaming live, boom, 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 I would, like, when he came out, I was watching him the whole time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I watched him the whole time. I think I sent it to you guys. I sent it in the I sent it in the group chat and everything, just to say, yo, this nigga doing this thing again.
Yeah, no. Salute to Icy Springer, man. Well, I wanted to just give that a mention off the top, man. Welcome home, brother.
Yeah, welcome.
But into the business, the top 5 whole crazy incident that happened last week. I'll post something on the screen right now for y'all to see here. This is his status right now. The man is in Paris.
Niggas in Paris.
Right? Niggas in Paris. And he also posted, where's this other thing that I have here?
What is that around his neck?
That's let me bring that up again.
The bandage?
The bandage.
Yeah, I just had to ask, you know.
Yeah, so that's the bandage from the scar.
Fuck.
Let me give you guys a little bit of inside baseball as far as what happened with that. Like, I spoke to him maybe a few days after he was in the hospital and stuff like that. Just to give you guys the whole real story, he was outside of the club. He was about to go in. A few of his guys were with him, but they weren't there with him like at that moment, like in the exact vicinity. He went to take some pictures with a fan, and yes, he got slashed in the neck. He said when he got slashed, his chain, because they didn't get his jewelry, but his chain started digging in to the slash, into the cut. So all he can feel was like the chain going into like the wound.
Yeah.
Sorry, graphic, whatever, trigger warning or whatever.
Gotta be used to seeing blood.
But he was like, it was definitely traumatizing. He was in the hospital for an extended amount of time. The reason why he's in Paris and like not here in Canada, obviously he's probably going to do some other streaming or some shit, but he can't leave. You can't fly out, bro.
Oh, because of the pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure when you get, because one time a brethren of mine got hurt out in another country badly, and he had to take his time, get better, but then he ended up having to almost stay a year in another country because he was ready to fly.
You can't just leave, man. The doctors won't they'll take your passport, fam. Like, because if you jump in the plane and then you go there up in the air pressure, your wound opens up and then you die, it's on them.
Liability.
Yeah. So that's why he's still like currently in Europe.
He took the train to Paris.
Probably.
Yeah, he took
but he can take the train or the bus. Like once you're in Europe, it's easy. You can go to Africa. Like everything. You can keep going. Like it could be like around the world in 80 days.
Fuck around and see him in Somalia.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But he also like as far as like the whole lore with the car and all that, we already cleared that up. What do you guys think about all of this, man? Before we get to like some other parts of what's happening with this guy, like was he slipping? Like what did he go? Where did he go wrong?
Thinking that UK ain't got no jiggers. Thinking they ain't got no killers.
Yeah.
When he made that one little remark there, that right there, you know what I mean?
That didn't help.
That doesn't help.
I feel like even if he didn't say that, like,
it would have.
Mans are just hungry, you know. 50 Cent said it best.
They're not hungry about it though. They didn't even take a chain. I life them one.
Yeah.
That's still a form of hunger.
I life them one. Hunger for.
That was an assassination attempt more than a robbery.
Attempted murder. Them try to do.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yo, he has hundreds of thousands of jewelry on, and you're not trying to take that, bro?
I would have cut that off. I would have cut his neck off for it if I was hungry. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, they wanted to prove something, to give him an example, to make him an example, you know?
Well, I don't know if it was just that he said that they were soft, or like if it's connected to like how his reputation precedes him, kind of. So maybe he said something before that maybe resonated with them, where they're like, yo, when we see this guy, whatever. And it could be something from years back, could be recent. I don't know.
Honestly, how do we know like it's not his own people? Like, not to say them, the GGs, I'm saying his own people and culture, like Somalian. Maybe it's not even a Jamaican. Maybe from what I gathered, a lot of Somalians don't like him sometimes
because of how he represents.
It represents the Somalian culture, fam. So there's a little. It's not just like a regular hip hop thing, if you want to say, right. I feel like, because these things are happening, is because he's not sticking with some of the people in his culture.
Was he moving too loose? Because like, if you're known as Drake's shooter, I feel like you shouldn't be easily accessible. You know what I mean? Like,
where was Drake though?
That's the point, though. Drake.
Let's ask where Drake was.
Drake wasn't pulling up to Stefflon Don's show at the club in the hood. You know what I mean?
Was back in there too?
Probably not.
No,
was any of them on them there?
Yeah, but it's not even about the man them. Like he's his own man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He should be moving smarter. Like he's a grown man. He doesn't need to be up under those guys to be safe.
Where was the security this time? Last time he was rolling through the Air Canada's the Pearson Airport with two big niggas, right? Where were they this time?
Well, Money Man was on the scene. Right, Money Man chased one of the assailants away or something like that.
Yeah, but that assailant probably backed out his machete like, yo, hey mate.
Well, that's also something like that's kind of fishy, because they showed that video of Money Man chasing the guy down the road, but there was never any resolution. Where did he catch up to him? Like, they just showed the video.
Running. You're catching a man that just stabbed your man's in the neck. You're crazy.
Yeah, but what happened after he chased him? Nobody ever clarified that.
Because, bro, the man probably turned around and said, come one more step and I'll chop your head off.
Or I'll pop your head off. You never know. They might have used the jigger, but also have that too.
Yeah.
Then it wasn't a real assassination attempt. It was more, if they had both, like, why wouldn't they just shoot him?
In that part of the city, jiggers are what they use.
Yeah, London mans are different. Like, they'll throw acid in your face
to light your shit on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
There's savages out there. It's like the big knife fights I've been seeing on YouTube. I took them in after. I'm like, oh, knife fights.
There's savages anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter like how soft you think it is. Like, bro, like even 50 Cent said, oh, if there's a man like me in my hood, then there's going to be that same type of archetype in every other hood.
Yeah.
probably even worse.
Real monsters. Like, yo, bro, you go to France or one of those places, probably monsters.
Yo, I seen a comment on the YouTube video, and it was like London is like the OG like gangster city. Like they've been outside since the 1500s. Like, the acid thrown on the face, like that just reminded me of that.
Yeah, before when there was knights and stuff stabbing each other with.
They'll have duels.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is definitely, he probably is learning more about, like, maybe he underestimates his level of fame, and because he moves accordingly and he's gone to other people's hoods and said stuff, and like he's been safe primarily, now he's kind of realized, okay, this is a possibility. Like someone could run up on me, even if it's for like 5 seconds of my boys being right there, you know?
Yeah.
But yo, God keeps giving this guy chances. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know,
he has a
so
horseshoe
obviously, like, there's a reason.
He has a horseshoe up his ass. For sure.
Yeah. You know, it actually reminds me of that interview, and I want to check to make sure before I even say anything out my mouth about the No Jumper interview. Because that was in the members section, and then it disappeared. Hold on, that needs a sound effect.
Is that the one where they speak about Friday Ricky Dread?
Yeah. Yes.
Jeez.
And when he went to the hoods and all that, that's gone, fam.
What?
Really?
Oh, no. Okay, I thought that was a clip from it. Yeah. So if I go to the No Jumper, let me go to the No Jumper channel.
Yeah, he asked me to remove it. That's what Adam would say.
I bet you I know.
No, I know that they asked for it to get removed. Okay?
Why?
First-hand knowledge. Hold on, I need another
Play that sound
for
effect.
that.
Play that sound effect, Friday. Play that sound effect. Oh my goodness. Imagine you go to another city to film something, you hire someone, you do all this production editing.
And this blood clap boy calls you.
Like as a content creator, like that kind of irks me a little bit. But what was the reason?
Now, I don't have the exact reason, but I threw some reasons out. I'm not going to reveal who I spoke to behind the scenes, but I threw some reasons out of why I think. Yeah. And they didn't say, nah, you wrong. They were just like...
But they also didn't confirm it.
They didn't confirm it. But I made a little joke after, like, I know everything. And they laughed. And we kept it moving. So I said, what happened? Did he cut out the parts when he went to Driftwood? And did he cut out the parts when he was flexing K-Money's chain? And I got no, that's not it. Or you right. So we can leave that there.
Why? But why you want to take it out now, though, fam?
The man just got slashed.
You can't. No. You have to stand on it, 5. If you're gonna go and show the man's chain and you're gonna be on No Jumper, you went and did all that. What? No. You said what? Did the fear of God get put into you now?
Listen, I can't confirm if that's what's cut out, but I'm just saying.
I'm asking a question.
I think it did.
The fear of God got put into you, or what? And if that is the case, I would rather him come out and say that and stop playing like you're some big tough guy, because then you're gonna show K-Money's chain and you're gonna go to Driftwood. And now take it all down?
Again, I will say, and this is, we could keep on riding on the hypothetical, but this is just a hypothetical.
Well, bro, to me it sounds goddamn true. Dude,
it sounds like a good hypothetical,
right? It sounds like a great hypothetical, dude. You know what I mean, dude?
Well,
I do that sometimes.
Well, I'm assuming like surviving an assassination attempt is going to bring you closer to God. It's going to make you want to increase your faith. So maybe he's like, yo, I don't even want that stuff out. Please, bro. Like, look what it did to me. It got me stabbed.
Oh, the energy you put out is what you get back, though, brother. Come on, brother.
Yeah,
the energy he's putting out, he's going to have to get back. You have to receive it, brother. You have to be ready for it, brother. I'm just talking to him as another brother to a brother. You're going to put it out there, bro. Be ready. Yo, if you're going to chuck beef, be willing to catch it.
Yeah,
because even if you look at his story, even like since he came out of jail, like he's had really high highs, but also really low lows.
I think he's taking more L's.
Interesting.
The W's? Now he linked up with Ye and stuff.
That's not a W.
What do you mean that's not a W? That's a big W.
How's that a W? What did you get out of it?
Visibility,
money,
maximum visibility.
Probably money.
Okay, cool.
Probably money out of that.
Okay, cool. Where's the songs at?
He's not an artist anymore.
Where's the music?
He doesn't care about doing no songs.
He's a streamer.
So all right, cool. Forget it then. Forget I even said it. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? They call him a rapper, but they also called Akademiks a rapper in the news report.
Oh
Anybody
he's
black
DJ
with a chain,
Akademiks.
Yeah, exactly. But anybody who's black with a chain, mainstream media, you're a rapper.
Yeah. You're basically a slave. You're calling a slave still, bro. Holy slap in the face.
Popular internet slave.
Right? Bro.
Let me show you all something
said
here.
You have a chain on, you're a rapper, you're a slave.
Let me show you all something here.
Oh, shoot.
So this is the No Jumper members section.
Yeah.
Right? They got, and let me go to the beginning of the members section. So Gumby interview, I don't know who that is. The Whack, Adam and Whack show is in there. Big Yayo, Adam and Whack episode in there from 2 weeks ago. I don't know why they stashed it back. So this
got to replace the fucking one that they took out.
Right? Now they have like 607 Unk interview that they put back in there. There's interviews that are back in there, and the last interview that was in there was 7 days ago. There is no top 5 interview in their members section. You know what I'm saying? There was. Remember, we got the clip.
Yeah.
Salute to Old John Crow. He's the one who found the clip. And there's another clip that's floating around right now. Let me go into my stories. I found this.
Fans are probably like, yo, clip, this is going to be in history.
That's going to be lost media now.
Once it happens, it's just like you have to clip it, bro.
No facts.
Especially if top 5's involved, because it could be wiped by the next day.
Yeah.
He might call the person and be like, "Oh no, wallah, I don't think you should do that."
Wallah.
I'll find it. I'll find the clip, but there was also another clip that somebody else, I guess, went into the member section and let out into the universe too.
The young boy, we even see YG 400. We put a gun to his head one day. I wouldn't even lie to you.
Oh my God. You did?
Drake, lying to Drake, so he's dead. I put it after.
Jesus Christ.
Put a red dot in his head like he was Hindu.
I mean, you know what's funny is that you said that story, and I don't think anybody's ever talked about it publicly.
Outside of Metro Boomin's birthday party. Go ahead.
But I talked to someone on the phone yesterday, like right after you told me that story, and they just immediately knew all about it and told me a bunch more details. So
ask about me in LA. They'll tell you what I did in LA.
I don't know. If gun to the head sounds crazy.
LAPD came running. You know, I love that shit. I love the shootout.
So that's all we have. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on with that. And last thing on top 5, because I know people are gonna be like, I love on this guy. He was supposed to do a live stream, and it never happened yet. Maybe by the time where this episode is out, because this is a Sunday while we're filming this, it's Monday when people are watching the premiere right now. It might be out, but there was this clip that went out with him talking to Neon. Hold on, let me put some.
Brother. Oh, they can't see my face.
No, I'm not showing you.
They can hear me. They can hear me.
I love you so much, bro.
You know what he's saying, man?
I love you, bro. I want you to know that you're gonna bounce back 20 times harder, and I'm gonna give you a big kiss on the cheek.
Fire.
Fire. Don't do that. Yeah. You see this bandage on my neck?
Yeah, I see it. What?
I'm doing an IRL stream on Friday, man.
Jeez.
On Friday, that's past.
He didn't say which Friday.
Because, bro, his neck's probably paining him, bro. He's like, I can't even fucking talk up the side of my neck. The hell, bro?
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
Yo, there's nothing like that fake American content creator love where it's like, I love you so much, bro. Like, yo, I miss you, bro. We're gonna link up. Once you heal, we're gonna link up.
I'm gonna give you a fat kiss on the flipping ass.
And his jokes is like, while they're saying this, like looking at other stuff, like their mind is not.
I love you so much.
No, he's already on Instagram. Like,
no facts.
Yeah.
It's like autopilot.
There's a whole race going on in the background, bro.
They're looking at their chat. Chat saying you got stabbed, you're good.
Yeah. Love you, bro. You're my best friend, man. Besties forever. Like, all right, bro. Okay. All right. But yeah, man, listen, salute to top 5.
That's the world he wants to be in.
Listen, bro, that's where the paper is.
I was about to say it.
Those guys
I get
rich.
you. They're rich. I get you. Bro.
It's better than the Toronto underground crowd
fuck,
where you're
we're
just
here.
risking your life for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Facts.
Get 50,000 views on your YouTube video.
Can't even go to
like,
Carabana.
Yeah, come on, fam. I salute to top 5. You know, keep doing your thing and listen, bro. Get well soon, fam.
Still,
Pull up to We Love Hip Hop. I'm still trying to see a one-on-one Friday Ricky Dredd top 5 interview. I feel like that'd be legendary.
We'll see, man. I give it up on that. But yo, I got a next story over here. This guy, Lil Bentley.
I want to take a quick break from this episode to give a big shout out to Only Loud. Canada's one-stop shop for your favorite legacy brands and all things Loud. Only Loud provides mail order delivery nationwide and same-day delivery to those in the Ottawa area. Check them out at onlyloud.ca or follow them on their socials, Instagram at onlyloudcanada or on Snapchat onlyloud.ca for more exclusive content. Only Loud is not just a product, it's a lifestyle. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer. All right. He's a Montreal rapper.
Oh, yeah. He got. Ooh.
So he was the incident that happened over at Yorkdale Mall. Listen, I'm sorry. I always say Yorkville when I'm talking about Yorkdale, and I say Yorkdale when I'm talking about Yorkville. I know it's two different places. My bad, okay? I've been living here like 30 years. Relax. But yeah, he was the incident that happened 6 a.m. where there was a shooting at the outside of the mall, obviously, and it was him.
Yeah.
Now, they're saying, them being the Reddit, that it could be his affiliations with the Wassas and those guys, because there's a music video where, let me see if I can pull it up. I want to pull up his music video here. Okay.
Is this it?
Yeah, he's pretty good too. He was all right. They always killed him before. Oh, the 35. Oh, okay. That's just a shirt though.
Presser.
Oh,
we got switches on them tools, what the fuck would I ever run? I'm the hardest out the make, but they ain't coming how I come. By the time a nigga finish, they gon' salute where I'm from. It's Lil Bentley with that semi, got fullies glued to them drums. Yeah, they started with be a chemist in the trap, watching minutes till my whole pack diminish.
So, okay.
You know when, as a DJ, when you're trying to beat match, and that's kind of how it sounded, where it was like trying to get the audio right on the beat, but I guess that's the style.
But yeah, listen, I don't want to connect that to anything. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here snitching or anything. The Reddit is also saying, because he's from MTL, he's got a bunch of shit going on over there. He had fled from MTL because of the beef that he had over there, or some murking or something he did. Who knows, bro? He had a lot going on, fam.
Yeah, but how do you know that just didn't follow him from Montreal to here?
It's super
not
possible.
hard. It's not hard to put some bread on your head.
And Yorkdale,
you're in jungle area.
Exactly.
Has nothing really to do with the Wassas.
I'm thinking
like that.
How did they get him there, like to Yorkdale at 6 a.m.?
Come on, dog.
You know?
Dog food. The dog food.
Yeah.
And then after it's either a man's going on, because you can get the Montreal bus from Yorkdale, and it comes from Union. It stops there and it picks up more people on the way. Right? So I'm gonna come down, plug your ass for my money.
He took the bus here?
No. But that's like a meetup
if you were
spot.
gonna, so there's a little. I don't want to sit here and be solving cases. What am I solving this reason, bro? But like anybody with common flipping sense would kind of figure, like, you know, when me and the real niggas are talking on the block, we're like, I wonder how he got it.
Oh man, I got you.
You get me?
When Sheriff John Brown come for you. I'm sorry.
Trust me.
We're not. It's not us.
But I caught myself midway. I'm like, hold on, wait a fucking second. They're solving cases with this guy. Yo.
Next one is gonna be dun, 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 dun.
But you know what it is though? Niggas get shot every day, son. He'll be all right.
Oh, no, he's not. He died.
Though.
He's not gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I know that, dog. It's another day, dog. Keep it moving. He's not from the hood.
This guy said he'll be all right, bro.
He'll be all right. He's Evan.
He's not all right.
All right. Well, he'll be all right, man.
Damn,
he'll be
man.
all right.
I'm not sure about the situation around it, but rest in peace. I don't know what this guy does. I'm not co-signing or whatever. But 16 years old, it's unfortunate.
He's not 16.
He was a grown ass man.
You're thinking about the 16 to 14-year-old that killed the lady.
Lil Bentley? How old is he?
Lil Bentley's in his 20s for sure. Young 20s.
Still young.
Yeah.
I don't know why I heard it was.
Bro, these guys come from so far, like Montreal, and I think they think Toronto's kind of sweet sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But do you think it's sweet? You think it's a cakewalk?
No. I never thought it was a cakewalk.
You know, say it's not a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think mans think Toronto's sweet. I think they overestimate
what can happen to them.
Like their power. I think they overestimate.
Over or underestimate?
Like they overestimate themselves and underestimate like
the environment.
peers,
So they think it's a cakewalk.
Now, I don't think they think it's a cakewalk, but they just think like it's ego. You know, it's like,
ego.
saying Maz can get touched, but I'm not going to get touched.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
There's a slight bit of delusion
yeah.
required for that.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of delusion.
But it comes with the aura. I feel like you have to have that supreme confidence if you're doing that lifestyle.
Or if he's linked up with certain mans, he'll feel safe, right?
Exactly.
But tell you the truth, the mans that you're linking with aren't safe themselves.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I dare man to
you
touch
see
me.
what I'm saying? You come from Montreal. You start hanging out with, I don't want to call names, but you start hanging out with certain top groups. Do you not think there's mans that want their head back too?
Definitely.
And now your beef is their beef. Or their beef is your beef.
You know how, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get something you love before I even get you. I'll touch something you love just to hurt you, dog. And maybe you don't know he's connected to one of the mans them here. Could be a little cousin, could be a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dang, I was just thinking like any sort of affiliation with someone who has like serious ops almost endangers you. Like
you are in danger
immediately.
Yes, immediately. Bro.
Your ops are my ops.
So it has to be worth the danger, I guess. Like,
yeah, and I think a lot of the times I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because his name is Lil Bentley and his video, even though it's a video, they look like they were up. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the trade-off is good. Yeah, I'll be affiliated with certain mans and we're gonna go get mad money together.
For a couple years.
Yeah, but the risk is maybe not worth the reward in the end of the day. But for these guys in their mind, I made M's with you or hundreds of thousands with you, but I got to dodge bullets sometimes. It is what it is.
But what do you, like Yorkdale, 6 a.m, dog food, or like you're trying to go back to Montreal to get away from some bullshit here?
No, I think he went to do, and I'm just assuming he probably went to link up with somebody
some dog food,
and they got backdoored.
Yeah, he got back.
Because if you're trying to go to Montreal, like it's easier just to get from Union Station.
Yeah, they got exactly. But you go to Yorkdale for what reason? Because it's cheaper, and you can jump on. Like, okay, you go to Yorkdale now, you have security, right? Let's just say.
I feel like security. What do you mean security?
Let's just say. Now, if I'm gonna, let's say I wanted to bring back a pack, now I'm gonna get on it from Yorkdale because there's nothing there. Like, it's just like, yo, when you get picked up by somebody's Greyhound, it's on the side of a road.
Yeah, but even the same at Union Station.
And if anything,
I think Union's a little different.
I would think him not more to have to take the Greyhound, but meet somebody who's coming off the Greyhound.
Yeah, exactly.
But then,
and I'm just assuming, because to be honest, that Greyhound thing there was no Greyhound on the location. The man went there in the middle of the morning.
Greyhound probably left by that time. Like you already got your head spin off your body, and
the driver's like, all right, my job's done here.
I just don't think like the way everything looked out and like that it was like he was going there for any kind of Greyhound thing. He went to go meet somebody in the middle of the early in the morning, and he got set up
from Montreal. So he drove all the way from Montreal.
No, he was already here.
He lives here.
He's here,
or he lived here.
It has nothing to do with the fact that he's from Montreal.
It's someone probably backdoored his ass. Like it's either he gave up the money, a man didn't have the work, or he gave up the work and the man didn't have the money.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And it says bullets after that. What do you get? One to the head?
I don't even know.
Did you know about him before?
The funny thing is, I did a news story, or not a news story, but I reacted to one of his music videos and like tried to do a little research like a year ago. And I was like, oh, this guy's pretty fire. Okay, this shit is cool. And didn't even think about it. And now, boom, this came up. And I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I remember the name Lil Bentley. And I went back in the catalog and found a reaction.
Behold.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, he looked like he's moving heavy in the reaction. So it's like, he's been moving heavy, bro.
Well, dog food is a serious thing right now. So,
listen, man, R.I.P. to Lil Bentley. Condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for all the people in Montreal, I know that are probably seeing this too, bro. Like, yeah, man, salute to you guys out there, man.
Yeah.
Staying in more crazy territory, the Granny Killer.
That guy needs a kick in his ass.
I gotta do
way more than that.
Way more.
Yeah.
You already know. You already know what I mean by that swift kick in his ass.
So I want to do one correction before we get into the story. This Digga 4K guy, I thought that there was a guy named Digga 4K that I thought his name was Digga 4K, right? But I mixed up the story from Underground Nation podcast. He's a whole other rapper. This guy, Kalani or whatever his name is.
Okay.
His name is not Digga 4K, the rapper. So let's just, I wanted to make sure.
You gotta clear that.
Salute to Digga 4K. I'm sorry if I mixed your name up with this guy, this Waste Yute, okay? But he's going viral, okay? Again, I'll say salute to Underground Nation podcast because he's not getting enough salutes, bro. People are reposting his thing, and they're not giving him no salute.
It's salute worthy to like to interview like a granny unaliver?
That's a little bit of a touchy territory.
Yeah, you get no brownie points for that, bro.
Yes,
I'm not reposting you and tagging you after that, bro. I'm just gonna repost your team.
Like, the man gets 100 views max. I feel like he's just trying to capitalize.
Yeah,
off,
bro, that's weird, bro.
But
that's like
we got the content now. Who else was gonna do it?
Definitely,
I ain't gonna do it.
You ain't gonna do it.
But I feel like all we're doing is giving him the attention that he kind of wants as an aspiring rapper, and he's playing into it. And I mean, most of the comments, no one's glorifying him, but it's obviously increasing his visibility, and there will be people that look up to him.
Bro,
like,
no
this
way.
is
yeah, there are some people who are like fascinated by like crazy.
I looked into the boy's eyes, soulless. This is 15 minutes of fame. When he gets sent to flipping jail,
it's over.
To do what? 7 years as a youth offender?
They're gonna throw the book at this.
What's it about? 10 years?
I feel they're gonna make this kid an example. He has mental issues, guys.
Hold on a second. We got just for some context because we're going into the story. I don't think we even explained
this. Yeah.
So there's a 14-year-old gentleman. He's been on the run. He's been posted all over the news for unaliving a grandmother in a parking lot while she was trying to put groceries in her car or something like that.
So sad.
Allegedly, or not even allegedly, now he's admitted himself that he was trying to get the car from her. There was a struggle, and he ended up unaliving her. Okay, R.I.P. to that woman, and condolences to her family. I'll play a clip of him saying what he had to say about what he did.
And fam, broski, I didn't even mean to kill the old lady. Oh, wow, God.
Oh my God.
I was trying to get the V from her as a free car, so man can whip it and do 1, 2 things in it. But fam, it went left because she didn't give me the keys, so I yoked her. And then I yoked her and I got the keys.
Oh my God.
And then the feds came out. I had to what as soon as they came out. So like, it's an idiot thing.
The idiot thing, yes.
On the scene?
No. Oh, God, somebody came outside. Yelled, and then they caught the fed.
Bro.
The man never.
So yeah, that's him admitting to his crime, which is crazy. And this is not the first one because he DM'd the homie and he was like, he said exactly pretty much word for word what he said right there.
Yeah.
But then he got on his live stream later on that evening and said this.
You want to know why?
Why?
It's haunting him already.
You think so?
It's haunting him. Yeah.
He doesn't sound remorseful.
No, he doesn't, but it's haunting him. He has no remorse, but it's haunting him. Something in him is he's just giving us all this information. Something's wrong with him.
But it does sound like he kind of dissociated from it. Like even the words he's using, like, oh, she didn't give me this, so I yoked her. It's like, there's no emotion, there's no like.
But there's a part of me where I'm like, for you to, I don't want to say too much of what I've been involved in my younger years, but when you see a man start telling you a lot, I bug him.
It's on his conscience.
Something I tick him at night and going like that. What do you mean, bro? I know some serious guys that they couldn't sleep after they do certain things, bro.
Yeah.
They could tell you all day, yo, fam, yo, had to yoke the person and blah, blah, blah.
But when they go home at night,
when you're walking around, when he's walking around, you're talking to a dead man walking, bro.
Yeah, it's all fun and games when he's on live, but when he's off live, he's probably freaking out. Like, yo, like, can I sit down here? Like, it's something like they're after me. Like, he's on his phone. Like,
bro. What's making him even tell his side?
But I'm not sure if this is true, but apparently he had gotten he tried to rob some cars before and he got out quickly or whatever, like in the last 2 weeks. So they let him out and then he did the same thing again with like escalated consequences. So it's like, what do we do with these type of people in society? Because at the end of the day, society, it's like a contract. It's like, I do certain things, society, but these guys, I feel like they don't feel included in society. So they feel like they don't have to like abide by the rules. Where it's like, don't stab an old lady. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they almost, I can see where they feel like they're under the radar. Like if they don't, like they can't catch me because I'm so young. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't feel like you're known yet to the world. Like you haven't gone through so much things to be known yet. You know what I'm saying? So there's like, I remember doing things as a young kid, bro, and gotten away with it, bro. And be like, holy shit.
Did you have your picture plastered all over mainstream media?
Yeah, these times we had news station.
The newspaper?
The newspaper, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro? I can pull one up. So I'm just saying, right? And then your mom's there like, yo, don't bring that guy back to my house. And then mom's just saying, yo, you guys are gonna go to jail. You know what I mean? So to me, I just see when I see these kids now, them not being a part of society is because the internet hides you. You can hide behind the internet. You can come up with a fake name on the internet, tell a nigga, yo, I'm gonna kill you when I see you, and and feel like you're getting away with it because he doesn't know it's you. So I think a lot of these kids now are like in this meta world where they're like, yo, I can do this. I can steal some cars today, and they won't know it's me. Even though there's a bunch of cameras and shit nowadays. But I feel like they think like that because I talk to a lot of kids on the block and they're invincible, bro. They're invincible to me. Like they look invincible. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like
I feel like growing up in the hood, a lot of kids don't have like self-worth or like they don't really see a future. They don't really care about the like the end goal type thing.
The end game.
What matters is what I need right now. You know what I mean? So because I remember even back in the day, man, them used to rob like, I'm not saying me personally, but mans in the hood used to rob the old Indian women for the gold and stuff. You know what I mean?
And get away with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But even if the woman would fight back and stuff, like mans weren't trying to off them. You know what I mean? Like
you rough her up a bit in this, you know?
Exactly. So I also kind of think like, why didn't he think he could just like box her down or something? Why did he feel like he had to
reach for his friggin' knife?
You know?
No regard for human life.
And the homies, the parent, man, whatever parent is raising that flipping idiot right there is an idiot too.
That's another conversation.
He said, and this is from the interview from Underground Nation, that he got kicked out at 13. His mother used to be calling him ugly and stuff like that. So there was obviously some issues going on at home.
So it's one of those moms, father took off on her. She's taking out the anger issues on the little boy.
All that.
So now he went to school, probably sometimes with just a little sandwich. Sees a
but these new youths, like these new youths are too sensitive though, bro.
No.
Bro, enough times we went to school with no food and things. We just had to do it enough times.
But your brethren would give you a thing. Your brethren would probably give you a thing,
so then
right?
he needs to learn to make some friends. He needs to, you know what I mean? He can't just like...
But say there's 5 of them just like him, living the same way right now.
Okay, so if 5 of them could get $2, that's $10 right there. You guys could go down to the match. Yo, back in the day, we used to go to the Sobeys
and split.
Order a 50 wings.
And split
and then
that.
just walk out with the wings, bro.
Wings, bro. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even like, okay, I have
all that.
I have a little brother, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, he's very like emotional, very like depressed and stuff. And I'm like, bro, like you have a beautiful life ahead of you. You have both your parents. Like, what are you depressed about? Oh, you guys called me fat when I was growing up. All this stuff.
Bro, shut the hell up.
That's why you're depressed, bro. Like fam, when we would go up on the block, mans would have us fight each other and things, bro, on some initiation thing, you know?
So you take away a kid's tablet, they're depressed.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not adjusted, fam.
They're not ready for this world we live in, eh?
And worse, that 2 years of COVID where the youth number just stuck inside the headsets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They weren't able to kind of develop those social skills as well. Like, I just feel like it's a compounding thing.
Yeah. 100%.
Do you feel like when this kid was just talking, it sounded like my youth from who does all those skits? The toes, man. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like Sarita Flash.
But did you see how this kid was speaking? That is like, remember when I said to you the other day, the degenerate part of Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were just hearing.
Yeah.
Because look how we are all speaking right now. We're from Toronto.
Exactly.
We don't speak like, y'all, toes, fam. I had to girth the thing, fam.
What a Gerber.
What a Gerber. The lady thought, the 76-year-old lady thought I was a Gerber, fam, so I had to show her, fam. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? When I'm hearing it, I'm like, oh my God.
Do you think the laws out here are too lax? Because you're saying that he's going to come out in 7 years.
As a youth offender, 2nd-degree murder, I think 7 years is the most you could do.
Yeah, but the way he did it, ice cold, bro. They're gonna lock his ass up.
They might try him as an adult.
Nah, let him fight for the Canadian military, bro. This guy clearly has no remorse. You know what I'm saying? Put his skills to friggin' like utilize it there, bro.
I'll tell you the truth. Toronto, I believe the Toronto police force. I don't want to say it in a negative way, but they watch you for a long time. Right? And then when they're ready, they kill you. They off you. You wonder how this person just got shot. And no one could ever solve the case. right? I feel like a kid like this now, if they let him out in 7 years, like you're saying.
Oh,
he'll
I see
be
what
dead.
you mean now. I see what you mean now. I'm like, where's he
He'll
going
be
with
dead.
this?
Yeah,
They're gonna they'll set him up to die. Someone will kill him in a couple of years. That's how they see us, right? So
I'm gonna show you guys something here because this might also add to why he is the way he is. And I'm not trying to give him any excuses or anything like that, but
Is
it's
that
just not yes, but like but reason I say I'm hesitant because he seems like a hood hopper. And a crew hopper, so I don't know if he's affiliated with.
So something in here. It's this,
right? But let me show you.
Yeah.
Who you talking? I'm talking to the girl, man. Why the fuck?
Is that him getting his box? Mm-hmm. Oh, he has slow. Look at him. You can't tell.
Come on.
Something wrong with him?
Come on. My young get the credit. Come on.
You think he's neurodivergent?
He's still normal, but he's still a slow youth, fam. You can't tell? You can't tell?
And I maybe he might be, but also just like that environment, the bullying and all that. I'm not giving him any excuse for his actions, but it adds to why he's probably so off the rocker.
Yeah, because
remember that payback, same nigga you knew from way back, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Pac said it, same kid you slapped from way back.
Exactly.
You turn crazy.
Turn crazy and start shooting shit. Start stabbing shit.
Yeah.
But the innocent old woman is crazy.
Yeah.
No, I think he felt like he had no options because, like, think about it. You look in your home life, you have a broken, like, home family situation, getting kicked out at 13.
Yep.
You don't feel like, okay, let me go to school and get a job. Like, now these kids are like, yo, I got to rob this car and do, like, a 1-2 OT trip to, like, be a guy. But, like, back when we were young, there were obviously some dudes who were, like, more mature. But grade 9, we were not thinking about, like, yo, we're trying to get rich right now. We already know the next 4 years kind of like a write-off. We're like, we're going to be in high school. We're obviously not going to be surdy guys.
No, we're selling dimes of weed and we're thinking,
That's what some mans were doing. I feel like a lot of us were like, we were more just like vibing, trying to talk to girls, partying, like basketball.
Most mans are on that, but even when I was in middle school, like grade 6, 7, 8, there was mans like pulling up in stolies to school, bro.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And then like, so I feel like there's always a subsection of humans that are just degenerate. You know what I mean?
Those ones are gone already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's
you said that and I was like, oh my God, R.I.P. my nigga Oliver. He was one of those kids. He used to pull up, stolen cars and all. He gone now. He gone.
Yeah.
But I can imagine like for someone who's like who gave up on society and like the dream of like having just like the society life. You're like, okay, I gotta do some crazy ish to like get even further. Because what I'm gonna go, I'll do all this school to make like 80 bands a year. Nah, I'm gonna hit a crazy lick. And then I'm gonna have the chains. I'm gonna have all this stuff because they have to prove their value because they kind of gave up on like what society, and society is failing these kids too, bro. Like, I don't blame them, bro. Like they're not getting jobs in high school and stuff.
Nothing.
They're like, why would I go to school? It's a sham. Look at the people who are actually making money. All these older dudes are taking our like the girls that they would have dated like at that time. So it's like they're even more messed up.
The competition is insane.
They're competing with every dude in the world. Whereas back in the day, it's just your pool of high school, maybe a next high school across the street or something.
I feel they're gonna bury him under the jail because of the fact of he has no family support. A lot of times when you see people getting like beating these charges, gun charges and stuff, there's a little bit of a family support.
Yeah,
they can build a profile.
Exactly. Yeah. You see the whole family in the back in the courtroom.
I know, man, that killed people, bro. And they've gotten off because there's a family support system.
Yeah.
Now
people are writing in letters and stuff.
Right now. Let him get locked up tomorrow. I think he's already locked up, right? Is the boy he's still on the run? What's going on with this?
From when I left
character?
the crib,
he's on the run.
He's still on the run, fam.
And they can't find this idiot.
Put it this way. It's people who are watching this on Monday, maybe now that clip that we are posting or that I showed you guys is out there in the world.
Yeah.
But the news hasn't even picked up his confession yet.
The teenager wanted in connection to the death of a 71-year-old woman in North York has been arrested. A 14-year-old is in custody facing charges of second-degree murder and is expected to appear in court tomorrow morning. Toronto police say the victim, identified as Shanhaz Pastanji, had just finished buying groceries near Don Mills Road and was loading them into her vehicle when she was allegedly attacked by the young suspect on Thursday morning. She died in hospital. Police believe the incident was a robbery that escalated into a deadly attack.
That's funny.
Like
that's funny. But they picked up top 5 getting stabbed in the neck though. they picked up top 5 getting stabbed in the neck though. Oh my God, what's the difference?
Because top 5 is somebody. This guy's a nobody.
Yeah.
Yes,
but they're also looking for him. And a confession came out online, and they didn't put this on CP24. But go on, bro.
No, because there's some laws now. Probably
he's a youth.
You're a youth. You can't embarrass him.
No, because they already posted his picture.
They changed the publication.
They changed the publication and they posted his picture. They get no excuses, fam. They're just late.
They're late. Yeah. But keep that. No, don't show that information. Keep that for your court cases, right? Keep that shit for your court cases if that's the case, right? But what I'm saying is when they don't see that mother who's kicked him out at the age of 13 show up at that courtroom, or a father or a grandmother or something.
And also,
bye-bye.
Like you said.
And the family of the 76-year-old lady comes and shows up crying and hoping.
Oh my God.
You are gone.
Yeah.
And like you said, he was already like out for only 2 weeks. And this is what he did. So
they knew what he was going to do.
So they're going to be like, okay, we're not going to let you out again. So you could.
No, we're never seeing this kid
Repeat
again.
offender.
Yeah, we're never seeing him again.
Well, listen, man. R.I.P. to the family of that elderly lady.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Condolences to her. Sorry, to that elderly lady, and condolences to her family.
Yep.
And we'll keep you guys posted because this is an unfolding story.
Can I ask you one question though?
Go for it.
What do you hope? I don't hope anything for a child or a kid, but what do you want to see happen?
I want to see him I want to see their family get justice.
Yeah.
To be honest, people are not going to like this. He need to do like life for that, bro.
Thank you.
But during that time while he's in jail, he needs to have the rehabilitation has to happen properly.
Yeah.
Which I'm asking for too much. So I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Do you think he can be rehabilitated?
No.
So I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. No. For life?
Yeah.
By 14?
Lock him up. Because
I just don't see that happening in Canada.
If that was your mom or your granny, bro.
It's not going to happen. But let's move on here. Chromazz.
Oh, shit.
Roll Ready Detailing, now open 7 days a week from 8 to 5 p.m. 750 Oakdale Road, Unit 66, specializing in ceramic coating perpetual with warranty, PPF, tints, wraps, vinyl wraps, and hand car washes. Remember, we clean anything on wheels.
Roll ready, ready for the road.
Chromazz popped out. She speaks. She's actually speaking on Nicki Minaj Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion. Because Nicki Minaj, obviously, we didn't get to cover it here, but she's been going through a whole, I don't know, what do you call it, live stream or
a stream of consciousness?
Stream of consciousness. Right? I don't want to call it a rant. The stream of consciousness.
Wow.
Right? It went from going at Rock Nation, and then it went over to SZA and TDE and everybody. So that all happened. And during that exchange of her going at TDE, A.W.O.L from TDE jumped in and he said something about don't get put in the blender like your man's in them, which, what do you guys hear? Before we move on, what do you guys hear? Don't get put in the blender like your man. What do you hear from that?
Don't get smoked like Drake. I think he was referencing the battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But because you leave it open for interpretation, I'm going to interpret it however I want.
So she responded, I'm going to get the FBI on your ass. Okay. And added the FBI on Twitter.
Women privilege.
Right. And then she added the same person who's helping Tory Lanez with his case.
Yeah.
She added her and she responded, say, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to help you with this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So basically she turned into a snitch. She's saying.
They always do.
But her angle is Desiree Perez, informant for the feds and all that. If they can do it, don't get mad at me when I do the same thing. A.W.O.L, you're going to jail, basically. Right? And so I say all of that to say this is why we have a response from Toronto's First Lady.
Lord Jesus, why didn't she just stay out of this?
You officially hit rock fucking bottom. You're a rat goof. Your man is supposed to be a gangster. If I was your man, I would disown you and your fake ass. And Marcus the Stallion, you're still a goof bitch.
Oh, Marcus.
And any mans that are trying to fucking defend these girls, you're a fucking GC and you're a goof too, okay?
Wow. Watch those tatas.
Nicki.
I'm here. Where's she said?
You're just watching your tatas, Chromazz.
Ride the boat, right? So,
yo, what the hell?
Sounds good on mute.
Bro, put it back on.
Leave it going in the background.
Rewind that, bro.
Oh man,
have it looping.
Have it looping.
So do you guys agree?
I don't care.
I've never cared for a Chromazz opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I'm my 1950s.
And you know what? No, I appreciate she didn't call these two black women.
Yeah.
Because then it would have been on like Donkey Kong. But I appreciate she didn't go that far this time.
Yeah,
but whatever. Yeah. Why she try to put herself in this shit?
Well, listen, man.
She ain't dropped shit. She dropped that one thing. Right? But she ain't dropped shit. And yo, the tatas though. Keep those up.
Hey, by the way, Chromazz, if you see this, it's them. It's not me. I'm not saying nothing.
That's Uncle Friday. We can talk.
No, because I'm weird. I'm weird.
How are you weird?
Oh, because if he says something,
if you say her tatas are nice.
No. Anything I say about her, because I don't know what I said about her
like, damn,
that made her jump in an interview and say, "Yo, Friday's weird. That's why I unfollowed him," or some shit like that. So, because I jumped in the comments and I said, "Huh, for real?" And she replied with the quickness, "Yeah." For real.
Oh, she says, okay, she's on her
on
shit.
My head top, bro.
She's on your head top. I don't give a shit.
No, because I'm asking
she can wind by my head top.
Right message, wrong messenger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't care if Chroma said it. If somebody else said it, maybe they might care more.
Yeah, bro. I like how she said Marcus what?
Marcus the Stallion.
That was great.
But you know what's interesting?
But she shouldn't go for Nicki though.
But
I didn't like that.
But she did like publicly like link the FBI. Like, isn't that like literal ratting?
Yeah. They always gonna say they're gonna call the cops. They rat every day.
No, but they tag the cops. Like, imagine
it is ratting, but does it matter if Nicki Minaj does it? Like,
yes.
I think there's an expectation as like for her brand that like she
because
would hold
of her
it down
husband is a
Nicki Minaj does not.
Thank you.
Is our blood.
Thank you. Big Zoo. Big Zoo is a big old blood. So how you calling the FBI? It'd be one thing if she was like Meg the Stallion. One of them. If it was like Meg the Stallion, where she's like, okay, well, I just know some street niggas, but I'm not part of a gang. I don't got my husband. She's dealing with an athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can call Meg a rat, and then people can argue with that. But you, Nicki Minaj, your husband is a high-ranking blood member. How are you calling FBI on anybody?
And can't even go near a school.
All that.
He can't even go near his kid's school.
She better call the FBI and make sure that she's not near a school when she's calling it.
Jeez.
Respectfully. Okay, Barbs, don't come for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, she called the FBI on that person, but now they're going to start investigating her.
That's what I'm
all
saying.
The Barbs, anybody who's a Barb, honestly, I think is borderline psycho.
Nah, shout out all the Barbs. Shout out all the Barbs,
but most of them are psychos.
Oh, man, you're cooked.
I'm a Barb.
You're
a Barb?
Yeah.
What kind of blood clot?
I rock with Nicki. Yo, the amount of play that being a Nicki Minaj fan or like just knowing Nicki Minaj.
Yo, we're DJs.
You guys are DJs.
Nicki
You
Minaj
guys
is
get
sick.
the pum-pums wet. I understand, bro.
Like, even my first girlfriend, she was a super Barb, you know what I mean? So she put me on all the Lauren thing. And when it comes to women in hip hop, no one's touching Nicki with a meter stick, a mouse stick.
No one. But most Barbs are crazy. Okay?
That's fair.
They're not, but the Beehive is even crazier, right?
I don't see too much Beehive anymore.
Yeah.
You're right.
You guys are just trying to piss off all of the fan bases in one episode, bro.
Right now.
I'm done.
Most Barbs are rats. Most Barbs are rats. I'll just say that.
Wow.
I just think women
the Americans call the cops on you and run outside their house naked and shit. Trust me, they're rats.
Now,
Anybody who
women-
listens to Nicki Minaj, they're a rat.
women could just live by a double standard that men cannot. You know what I mean? Like Nicki Minaj could pop all her G.
No, she acts tough. Most Barbs act tough, act gangster, say I'm not a rat, and they want to call the police. That's the Barb.
Most Barbs?
That's what most Barbs. I went through it with a Barb.
Have you ever called the police in your life or anything?
No. I am the police. But yo,
you are the police.
I am not in that way, but I'll punch you in your face. Bad boys. What you gonna do? But I ain't the police. Niggas know I ain't the fucking police. But you ain't calling. I ain't calling no police.
Don't worry, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I take it into my own hands if that's the case. I will be.
Friday, have you ever called the police?
You almost.
I called the police just the other day. I remember I did that whole thing when I called 911 for the crazy man.
Here in shock. I sat here in shock. I sat here in shock.
Someone please call.
He called me. He called me on this one because he's like, we're gonna talk about it on the show.
But yeah, man. Listen, man.
I have not.
Good stuff, Czar. Good stuff, Czar. Have you, Natural?
As a prank in like high school.
A prank, Bridget. That's
and then they came to the school and things.
That's wrong. You didn't call him on someone for real?
Nah. I was like, like we're just like, but I've never been in a situation where I'm like, yo, you know what will help me right now?
Would you call 911 if you had to?
Like, okay, describe a situation.
There's definitely situations where I feel like you'd have to, or at least call the ambulance.
But like, I feel like as a black man, and especially depending on where I am, I feel like if it's immediate danger, they're not even gonna come fast enough. For, you know what I mean? Like,
can I tell you the truth? I used to work for a very, very, very powerful man. Okay, don't want to say his name because you know what I mean. Friday knows. Now, one time, a black man went crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'll start the story over. One time, a white man went crazier.
We're scared to switch the
crazy. Call the cops. They called the cops. Okay. You know what I heard? Because it was a white man, they took longer to come for the situation.
It was like perceived as less of a threat.
It was less of a threat. The minute homie that I know went crazy,
they were there in an instant.
Locked his ass up, threw away the
helicopters,
key. Swallowed the key, my guy. Didn't see this guy till next year. Okay? And for him just saying, fuck you, I'm da 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 da.
Yeah.
They came in less than a minute for him and tackled him to the ground. So do the math.
Yeah, it gets messed up like that.
So only call the cops on black people, or else
no. If you call in the cops as a black man, or for another black man, that motherfucker gonna die. That either they're gonna come very quickly. It depends on what it is. But if you say shot, stabbed, or something,
they'll take their time.
They're taking their time.
Yeah,
especially the neighborhood or something.
Yeah,
right. So you gotta flip it. Right?
Okay.
It's so crazy. Do the math.
So you see someone like get shot or stabbed, like they need immediate medical assistance. Should you just straight up call the ambulance?
You should start if you know
what's that
medical,
number.
If you know medical yourself, start working. But you better be a registered nurse or a doctor. Because if you touch me and you ain't no registered nurse or doctor and I die or something happens, my family will sue you.
Yeah. Listen, I
watch your step.
In that situation, I say call 911.
Call 911.
But let's give a salute to Chromazz, okay? I don't know if you guys want to salute her. But
yeah, salute the Tatas. Damn right. Chromita.
Drop the link.
I'm sure a lot of people like feel the same way that she feels. Like
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But why is she going at Nicki and them? Like she's not even in the same tax bracket, Reggie.
But she went at Meg Thee Stallion, even though Meg Thee Stallion was bigger than her. But like there was a kind of exchange. Like Meg Thee Stallion acknowledged Chromazz to an extent
because they were around each other at one point. Watch this. If you do the math, there was a point where Tory Lanez.
I knew that's where you were going.
Chromazz. They were around each other at one.
She was on quarantine radio.
You know,
yeah. No, like
I'm just
in
putting out
person.
the facts there, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Hey.
That's an only fan right now.
You know I'm gonna kick my shit.
Salute the Chromazz. Akademiks versus Drake. Okay.
Yeah.
Round 38.
I told you though, it's just a text message.
So there was an issue that Akademiks brought up the other day with the concert because the whole issue with just kind of riding off the SZA thing, right?
Yeah.
Akademiks used to be going at SZA at one point online, right? And Drake told him to back off, right? Yeah. He did Drake a favor so that Drake can get his features. Now, the concert that just happened, the whole Kendrick Lamar tour, man went to the concert. He got pressed by some of the West Coast guys. That's been going viral too. This Akademiks I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Apparently, him and Drake got into a little bit of an argument because he said, bro, so you went over there, and he's like, bro, you didn't pull up. I didn't see you at the Toronto concert. So I'll play the clip. Akademiks is standing on business.
I know, I seen this. I'm like, oh God.
Are you gonna pull up?
That's a Jamaican.
Yo, even when Drake, I said, Drake, I pulled up. Are you gonna pull up? Jeez. Yo, even when Drake hit me, and listen, sometimes y'all be thinking like me and Drake is like buddy, like whatever. Yo, that's my man's, and that is my favorite rapper. But like, I'm not over here dick sucking, my nigga. When Drake told me that shit, was like, yo, bro, they had you scared. You know, I told Drake, I said, Drake, I pulled up. Are you gonna pull up?
Jeez.
I swear I told him that. I promise you, I put it on.
Yo, he got the heady.
So like, I want to hear none of y'all niggas talk shit. I'm the most bitch-made nigga in the game, and I'm pulling up. Jeez. I'm seeing people. Y'all are the thugs. You're seeing nobody.
Salute to Akademiks.
He's not lying though.
Yeah. What do y'all think about this, man? Like, he said on his last live stream that they're super locked in, they're super cool, but like right there, fam, like that was like he had to really, you know,
put his foot
page
down.
man.
Yeah,
put
his foot down.
Yeah, Drake should have pulled up. Why you getting on Akademiks?
What did I miss?
You think Drake should have pulled up? Like, what he's gonna do?
Do what he did last time when he stood in the box seats over there at the Mr. Morale show, you know, and just watch, and you know.
That was before there was like a international all-time anthem about him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. And then all of a sudden, they're looking at him.
The camera's gonna pan to him.
No.
Yeah, take the attention away if you really, you know.
That would be bold if he actually went to like a Kendrick performance and was in the crowd.
Or pull
and
up
like
on
singing
him.
along or something.
Yeah.
Hey, minor.
Honestly,
pull up on him and see, fam, what's going on? You called me a PDF file,
punch him
fam.
in his nose.
Like, can we fight now, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I just feel like the way how the stadium is set up, like Drake is the optics aren't gonna look proper, you know what I mean? And especially if Kendrick's doing his big one and then Drake is just off in the corner watching, like crying.
Looks sad.
You know what I mean? Like, and you know how the main pages are gonna put the narrative out there, like
Drake in the corner sulking to not like us.
Yeah, like if you're Drake, why would you spend your time, which is valuable, like watching Kendrick Lamar perform a song about you?
If he was gonna pull up, he should have just like did the 50 Cent where he bought the whole floor section
and mash him up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What did he do? What rapper did 50 do that? Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I'd say the OVO guys just go over there and beat them all up. Just go in the locker room and just hockey smash them.
Do you guys think we're gonna eventually get the official Ak versus Drake, where like Ak is like not writing for him anymore in any capacity?
Yes, and then they're gonna be cool eventually after that. But I think that's the next arc.
The Ak versus Drake is the next arc.
I feel like if Drake
really?
if Drake lies to Ak again, like remember when that whole DM thing was going around?
Yes.
And Drake, that DM is fake, but then it got proven to be real.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if a situation like that happens one more time,
Ak is gonna blow a gasket.
You're gonna be going to all the weekend shows after that one.
You know what I think Ak realized? I think he realized that like he doesn't need Drake like he used to. I feel like Drake is always gonna be in his lane and people are gonna cover whatever he does, but it's not like you said, like the algorithm is not like begging for Drake content. If he does something significant, people are going to talk about it for like a 1-2 days.
Yeah.
But like him, like having to quote unquote kiss ass to sustain that relationship, maybe it's not paying off for him anymore. Where it's like, yo, I don't need to talk, like kiss all your ass, freaking, you know, like
because remember,
talk to you.
Drake moves like Pokeroo with Akademiks.
Who's that?
Remember Pokeroo? Polka Dot Door, the show.
Yeah.
Every time Pokeroo came, they just missed him. It's like that's how Drake is for Akademiks.
Mm-hmm.
He just misses him every time.
Yeah.
You're just getting enough to like, you know, suck, like wheel me into like, we're friends, you know? Like,
exactly.
And then he admits, all they get is text messages.
Yeah.
I know what we were talking about that, right? So
Fam, he went to his show and he didn't link up backstage.
Yeah.
He went to the Boy Meets World tour, or not, whatever the last tour. It was all a Blur tour.
Yeah.
He didn't link up with him, fam. He went to the shows.
And you know, Ak texted him like, "Yo, what you saying after the show?"
Now, Ak's excuse was, I got too drunk, so when they linked me backstage,
he probably
no, he probably did. But he said, I got drunk and I just went straight home. So when they were calling me, I missed the calls and stuff.
Cap.
Okay.
Cat though.
You think so?
That guy's a fast talker.
That's cap, bro.
He played Pokeroo too.
Man just went, he said, yo, this is my assumption. The whole show passed, and he's like, man didn't even DM him and say, yo, pull up backstage or anything.
so
So
he
I'm
just
going
went
home.
Yeah. But I do feel like when he got back home, Drake probably hit him with the, yo, why didn't you come back? Type, like, you know, like,
Where were you last night, brother?
Elias, like, yo, you didn't invite me.
brother.
You didn't invite me. Like, I'm not going to just walk up.
Be like, yo, Charles, deal with this guy for me.
That's finesse right there. That's Toronto finesse right there.
Yeah, he's
where you
finessing.
at, fam? You missed
Yeah,
it. Like, 2 hours later when you know mans are back at home already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. That is peak Toronto.
Yeah.
Why didn't you pull up last night? So you didn't even invite me here.
Call me, dog.
Trust me, fam. Well, listen, man, I just wanted to put that into the universe, bro. Like Akademiks and Drake, it's trouble in paradise right there.
And
man.
I feel like before Drake used to be like the #1 and most exclusive, but now you can make an argument. Maybe Cardi is the #1, and Ak also has an exclusive relationship with Cardi.
Yeah,
Ak also has an exclusive relationship with YoungBoy. So like,
YoungBoy is.
You know what I mean? But like, these are still like top tier artists that most media don't have any access to.
And America really messes with those guys the most.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
those are really more than Drake.
Ak's on Twitch, right? Not Kick.
He's on
both.
He's on
Kick now.
He's on just Kick.
No, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, Twitch. Like he multi-streams.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's not allowed on Twitch anymore.
Oh, really?
They banned him?
Yeah, he's banned completely. But listen,
8-2?
Huh?
8-2?
8-2. 8-2.
Aiden is still banned from Twitch.
No, actually, with Aiden, I think he's allowed back on Twitch, but because he's so locked in with Kick, he's still just doing his thing over there.
I rate that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think the Twitch ban just got lifted the other day.
But I think Aiden has ownership in Kick.
He does.
Yeah,
he does. He does.
Oh, so that's a good move.
I got one more story, and you got time for one more story?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta complete it.
And we're gonna end off strong. Shannon Sharpe. I saved Shannon Sharpe all the way for the end of the podcast. It's a big story, fam. But the man, he beat the case.
I knew it.
They didn't talk about it at all.
I told you guys so. All you niggas gonna beat the cases.
All I seen was he settled.
Is that beating it or getting rid of it?
He said, yeah. So I'll play a clip from.
But he was down with the girl.
So it looks like a $50 million lawsuit filed against Shannon Sharpe by an ex-girlfriend that he met when she was only 19 years old has been dismissed with prejudice. You may have forgotten about this $50 million lawsuit brought by Jane Doe against Shannon Sharpe, accusing him of damning accusations, including rape. There was even audio that was released that seemed heavily edited, and according to Shannon Sharpe, in multiple posts, he released different transcripts of conversations that this woman sent to him over time. And in one of those public statements that Shannon released via his attorney, he said that they were going to fight this in court, only for today it being released by Tony Busby that they decided to dismiss this lawsuit with prejudice, meaning Jane Doe cannot file this lawsuit again.
I would say
they just dismissed it.
He beat it then. So then, how come it wasn't as widely reported? Because I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
You guys didn't see that?
I didn't know. I thought that was still like ongoing.
I seen settled. I didn't
But
see.
I used my common sense as soon as I seen it. I'm like, they ain't gonna let us know that this black man just beat this white girl.
But I feel like that's where mans have to start investing. You know, not investing, but like, okay, you can let go 100 bands just to get that narrative out there. You know what I mean? Because like, you don't want that on your rap sheet. You know,
Bro, he doesn't care. He's an ex-football player. Like, these guys are dirty. You know what I mean? Look what he was doing with the 19-year-old. Anyways, bro, come on. You hear the talks that they were talking.
Yeah, put a monkey baby in my stomach and all kind of idiot thing.
Yeah,
that's
baby,
what she said.
You know they was doing heavy race play.
He was like, you know my jive, baby. You're gonna put a little monkey baby in. You know how he talks, right?
You know my jive is crazy.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. He was wilding.
He was wilding.
So, and also keep in mind, he was probably had some deals that were kind of in the works that are kind of hurting right now. Like, bro, like you got this case on your head. Like, we want to make a deal with you. Can you clean this up?
And
yeah.
I want to go on the record and say Tony Busby is a trash lawyer, bro. This guy stays losing. Like, you should not have this guy representing you at all. Like, it's a guaranteed L.
He is sent from the whatever part of the government to like demean black culture.
Yeah.
Watch out for him. I'm just being real. Zara, you're my brother. I'm just saying it like in a way of you have to see it like how we're seeing it right now. I want you to put yourself in my Jordans or my Air Forces and feel what I'm saying. This guy is 0 for what? Like he has no wins right
No
now,
wins
right?
that I can think of.
Lately.
As of recent.
Back in the day?
If we look at the other stuff, it probably wasn't against black people yet.
He only won against white people.
Yeah, once he got into the hip hop.
Once he got into our world?
No, he won against the football player. I forget his name.
Not AD?
Yeah.
No, I think it's Brandon Jennings maybe, or I don't know.
Brandon Jennings.
I don't want to mess up any names or anything, okay? But like he won one case with a football player who was in a massage situation or whatever. So he won that one. But everything else past that, it's been all L's.
Crickets.
But also like the culture kind of changed because especially during the Me Too movement, like a lot of celebrities were just settling. Like even Drake raps about like he settles he settles certain lawsuits even though he has nothing to do with it just because it's easier. yeah, but like this is literally his bars. Like in the comments, please put it, please. But like he says that he gets sued like every month by different shots he's never met.
It's real.
You know what I mean? So like,
yeah. No, like entertainers get lawsuits that just are not reported because people put babies on entertainers all the time.
Yeah,
you got to get a paternity test just because.
And you weren't even there.
Yeah,
there are people that search up like
holy shit.
Like they'll read the newspaper to see like recent millionaires that passed away, and then they'll sue the family just because the estate can't have access to the funds until all lawsuits are like are resolved.
That's smart.
So in order so they'll be like, okay, you want 5 million? We'll give you $250K right now just to resolve this, so we could get like the 50 million that's kind of
lingering in there.
Exactly.
I need to get in on one of those scams.
Yo, like it's
You want
crazy.
to?
It's crazy.
Is it like babies for people? Like, or I just gave her a baby.
Is that just America
That's
though,
my
or
baby.
is Canada like that too?
I know it's America for sure. Canada laws are a little different.
Yeah,
This is a haven for criminals, brother. They're gonna be like, take the money and go.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, Shannon Sharpe caught the W. Hey,
Bro,
everybody can proceed.
City Boys up.
Diddy caught a W.
Alive.
Jay-Z caught a W.
Yep.
There's a couple more W's coming up. Will
Black men are back.
Will Fat Joe catch a W? Probably.
He's not black. He no black.
He no black, I know, but
Y'all gotta
he
do
no
that
black.
one. Y'all
He
gotta
Puerto
do
Rican.
that.
But listen, he's
Y'all gotta handle that one.
he's still in our culture.
Yes, but you know, he might have to wait.
He's still in our culture, or he's still in our culture.
Both.
I'm joking.
Both.
Bars.
Both.
Right? Because we gotta wait. He gotta wait in line.
Exactly.
He still got to touch road too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Diddy's touching road, guys.
City Boys are up, man.
I
But
can't wait
I
for
will
Diddy
say
to touch
that this
road.
year has been like a precedent in the. Like I do feel like the feminist and Me Too movement has gotten out of whack.
Yeah.
Like they kind of lost touch in like what it was really for. Like I feel like true victims weren't getting their just due because a lot of like snake salesmen kind of came through trying to, you know, it's like, oh, we made out one time and we smoked weed, so I'm gonna say you drugged me type thing, you know?
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's kind of leveling out now, you know?
Yeah. They messed the game up.
I think they thought they had us for a second.
No, they
even just regular women and people are trying that on just regular people.
Yeah, because the
know?
whole Andrew Tate cancellation, Kevin Samuels cancellation,
that, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
women are now thinking, oh, I'll just say this about this man and I'm gonna downplay him to the world or to friends or to family and things.
Because I'll just say this quickly. I was talking with this woman the other day.
Yeah.
She said, oh, I'll never have Andrew Tate as a role model for my son, Kevin Samuels. Like she's naming all these powerful men, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so like who would you want as a role model? Let's just start saying like, and I want me to like all these gay men, all these like frilly. And I'm like,
hey, you.
as a woman, you don't even know what like a proper role model is for a man. You know what I mean?
Especially
you
if they have
can't.
no dad or something.
You know what I mean? So like, let the dad handle that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, most
Who's
women will
she saying?
most
Like,
women will
who
tell you
are
you're not a
the
good
names?
father and they've never had one. It's a don't worry about it, bro.
I'm trying to remember the name, but like, you know, like these social media, like I don't want to say Derek Jackson, but those type of mans, like those woman panderer.
Yeah,
type
some
mans,
real
you know?
chitch.
Exactly.
Jeffree Star.
Some
Stop playing. Have homie wearing a dress by 13. Let's wrap it up for the day, man. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.